All video editing software do have their limitations. A good video editor will quite often use additional software. So in this video, I'm going to show you 10 very useful websites that could actually help you create better quality videos. The first software we're going to look at is called GIMP. It's an open source, it's totally free, and it's a photo editor, very similar to Photoshop. The layout is quite similar to Photoshop, and we also know with Photoshop being a subscription based, it can come quite costly, and if you're a beginner or you're just starting out with video editing, let's save you money and use something as free as GIMP. And GIMP is very, very powerful. It can do everything that Photoshop can do, as you can see. And you're going to use this for basically making thumbnails or quick edits in your photos that you may want to use in your videos. Number 2 on the list is Inkscape, staying in tune with the Adobe series. We just did the Photoshop, and this is now the Adobe Illustrator. So this also is completely free, and you can just simply go to inkscape.org. So Inkscape is great for vector designs, and you're quite often seeing this being used in the overlays in your video tracks, because vector just comes out crisp, and it doesn't matter what resolution your video is. If you're using vector, it stays sharp. So Inkscape is a go-to place if you want to create vectors. Removebg, basically it removes any background from any photo. So I've been using this quite a lot to make my very own thumbnails. And let's have a quick look. So it's a very small picture here, but basically there's a lady and there's a background, obviously. Well, actually, let's use the cat because it's smaller and there's more detail in the background. All you have to do is upload your picture. In this case, we'll just click on the demo, and it will automatically then remove the background. And there you go. There we just have the cat. Now there's 2 options here. You can get the free version and download that, but obviously the image rate is quite small. But if you want the high definition, there is a pricing involved. But it is quite worth it if you're going to be doing a lot of videos and making quite a lot of thumbnails. Next on our list is Photosketcher. This is where you can take your digital photo and create stunning artwork. In other words, it takes your photo and basically turns it into art. It's a totally free software. It's at photosketcher.com, and I'll give you a small demo of what it does. So this is the original photo, and using Photosketcher you can create different types of effects and different types of artwork. It's a fairly simple to use software. You've got the before and after preview. You've got many tools at your disposals. You've got loads and loads of brushes to play with. So Photosketcher is a good tool to use if you just want to enhance your photos for whatever project you're using in your video project. Here's a quick one, CloudConvert. If you're ever struggling with one of your formats and you want to convert it to something else, well then CloudConvert is your answer. This comes with a range of options. For example, you can take it from your URL computer or one of your Dropboxes. Once you have a file that you want to convert, the options of what you can convert is quite large, and you can convert it into something quite large. So there's many options. For example, if I just grab my intro and I want to convert that, I can even just keep the audio, I can change it into a GIF, and then, like I said, the video format, I can change it to any type. Mynoise at mynoise.net is actually quite a useful little software. It creates ambient noise or background music. So if you're doing, say, an interview and you want some slight audio in the back so it's not all quiet, then we can use something like Mynoise. So these are really good for when you do small documentaries or narrate a video. Envato Elements. Now this is used by many big YouTubers, including myself. I'm not saying that I'm big, I just happen to use it as well. And this is a video, sound effect, music, graphic templates, anything you can think of. It hosts everything here. So if you need a B-roll, you can get it from here. If you need a certain sound effects, you can get it from here. Let's play this one. You never know when you need something like that. So Envato Elements just about gives everything you need to enhance the production or the quality of your video. 2020 is a photo hosting site, and it's got literally millions and millions of photos, and they're neatly in categories. And let's say you're making a project and you require a picture of a sunset, and you can simply just type in the word sunset, do a search, and then everything that has to do with sunsets comes up. And these are all very high quality photos, and these are absolutely brilliant for any project that you're currently working on. Canva is an online graphic design tool, and it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I use it a lot for my thumbnails, and actually a lot of people use this for their thumbnails. Let's have a quick look at how easy it is to do. So let's pick something very random like this one here, and it's all in layers and it's very simple to use. You can then literally just click anywhere like an element or a font, and you can change that and actually use your own fonts if you want to upload it, your own pictures. You may have recognized this as one of my own thumbnails that I used, and simply I just go here and create the thumbnails. Very quickly done, and it has a host of options. Brilliant software. Last but not least, Fiverr, fiverr.com. Now what is Fiverr? Well, basically, if you still struggle to make your own website, your own thumbnail, your own digital marketing, here you can actually hire someone to do this for you. And lots of big channels and small channels end up using this services. So for your thumbnail, as little as $5, this person is prepared to give you 2 good quality thumbnails. And as most people know these days, thumbnails are very important to be discovered or to be recognized. You can have written and translation, so if you're doing something like a blog or you want to write a script for, say, a little movie that you're making, this is everything under one umbrella. I have used this multiple times, not just for my YouTube, but also for my regular businesses. Fiverr, it is the place to go. And there you have it, 10 useful websites that could definitely help you improve the quality in your videos. And as always, thanks for joining.